up the stairs, up the stairs, into the... You dumb motherfucker. He's just like, slide sideways off the steps. And then I walk away, because fuck you, that's why. Alright, but, nah, you have those moments where friends start getting into something that you've been into for a very long time. This has nothing to do with JoJo at all. Even though that was one of my recent annoyance fonts.
Mm-hmm.
And you crashed, apparently.
Oh.
But, my friend who is now trying to get into Star Trek, or rather, I should say, he is now into Star Trek in a very huge way, to the point where it's getting slightly annoying, because I'm like, yes, I've liked this series since 1992, I know. Or 91, or what the hell series it, or Next Gen came out, I can't remember.
That was 87.
Thank you. Alright, then, I'm old, I can't remember dates anymore. But, yeah, I was like, and blah happened, and blah happened. I was like, yes, I know that very well. I've known it for yes, it's very interesting. Congratulations. Yes, Stop talking. Stop. But, yes, he is just so overly excited to talk about it. And I'm like, yeah, and I tried talking to you about it years ago, and you're like, no, it doesn't sound like my thing. And, of course, this is entirely my fault that he likes it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I one day, my friend Eric, he lived with me for a year because he was having some financial difficulties. And he, in the process of living with me for that year, one day I was like, all right, we're going to watch Star Trek The Next Generation and you're going to shut the hell up. And he was like, yeah, it just sounds dumb, sci-fi, blah, blah, blah. And it was when Spike was running like 3 episodes a day.
When there wasn't a day that went by where you couldn't watch Peak Performance.
Yeah. I wasn't playing to beat you. I was playing to tie. I was trying to frustrate you. Alright, that's 3 of the fuckers in there.
Well, look, if you can make your opponent quit the game, you win.
Yes. I was playing to frustrate the fuck out of you. So Data was the first televised instance of trolling. Or video game trolling. So, yeah, but I made him watch it, and it was a pretty decent episode, because I think it was in mid-season 5 or 6. So, a decent spate of good episodes in a row.
Uh-huh.
So, we watched that, and he's like, oh, well, okay, I'm wrong, it's not that bad. Then we watched the second episode in a row, and he's like, alright, maybe I'm wrong. And the third episode, he's like, they run this every day? And then we began watching it, but of course none of it was really in order.
Well,
or
yeah.
Or at least...
Yeah, that was kind of a thing, I mean...
Or at least in, absolute perfect order, blah, blah, blah. They tended to run chunks that were similar-ish, in season.
Yeah.
But really, it was like they had just had a big jumble full of CDRs, and like someone made mixtapes of Star Trek The Next Generation and played them on Spike.
But I think what the thing was, like, they had a fixed time slot where they would run it in sequence.
Mm-hmm.
But all the other airings were just, random showings because, hey, look, we have Star Trek. Love us.
Yeah, and he started watching the CSI shit that they ran after. I think it was CSI they ran after it. It was either that or Law and Order.
I think we had CSI.
Yeah, and he got more
I think
into...
I think at the time, Law and Order was tied up on TNT.
Yeah. That's 5 of them.
That's a pickaxe.
But yeah, I mean, it was just one of those... He started watching that instead, even though, The Next Generation is way more interesting. Because, like I keep telling people, I've had enough of reality. Reality gets very heavy and depressing and, upsetting. I like non-reality. Oh, we've got 6 of them now.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to remember to close these doors.
The thing is, I'm looking at that and like, don't we need them suspended off the ground?
We might.
And they're kind of not.
Well, what we can do, actually, is eventually when we need to build the little house for them, we can build a staircase that's enclosed going upward. Alright, there's villagers in here. I need to get... I need to slowly get these guys back towards that house. I wish they would all just bolt in that direction, honestly. Come on, you dumb bastard. Because I'm worried that, yeah, most of the villagers in town have probably died.
I don't know, it's still... Well, it's hard to tell where one village starts and another one ends.
Yes. Well, that's the thing. The village we started in is actually fairly small. And granted, there's only supposed to be one armor or blacksmith shop in a village. So you can tell how many villages, or I think 1 to 2. So
yeah,
if
I think you can have 2.
Yeah, so the village we're in is currently made up of 3 separate village instances.
Meanwhile, I'm just walking around breaking every door I see.
Good call. I'm slowly walking villagers up the stairs to the villager pit, and I think, yeah, because all you have to do get the villagers breed is have a certain number of doors near them.
Well, we don't really need them to breed. We just need there to be enough of them so golems generate, right?
There are suddenly a lot of villagers around here, but yeah, I think we're going to need like 14 or 15 in there. And then we just build a enclosed stairway up, get them all into another little house, and we can use that to spawn golems.
Well, there should be an easy way to do that, actually. All we need to do, I think, is block up the doorway that's there, or the doorways that are there now.
Remove the roof and
build up and put a door at the top of the staircase, and they will just naturally go into that space.
Mm-hmm.
Easy.
Villagers are actually surprisingly easy to herd.
Easier than cats.
Yeah, literally. Especially in Minecraft. Little bastards.
Yes, well, that's the one thing that Notch or Jeb or whoever, you know...
Remove the joy, or any joy that you might have had from cat ownership.
By accurately modeling their behavior.
Well, it's like I woke up the other day with Angel's cat's asshole directly on my face.
The cat's name is Asshole?
No, that's just what she is. No, the cat's name is Kohima-chan, but she is an asshole. She is also horribly fat, and if we do not feed her, she claws on the bedroom door the entirety of the night.
Mm-hmm.
So we, tried giving her a little portioned out food so she would maybe get the idea. Nope. She's just gonna claw on that door. Okay, well, he walked right in. Thank you. No, I don't want you to trade anything. I want you to fall in that pit. This is actually working out fairly well.
Of course, we still have like 5 dozen villagers running free range.
Most of them are actually making their way directly for the trap house.
The only problem is our home also is like the one place around with a door.
That's fine, actually.
Ah, and here comes a zombie making for the villagers.
Alright, well, hi. You want to buy some Amway? Well, I need to kill this zombie quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I think we're getting close to the number of villagers we need. Yeah, over here, asshole, look. It's the magical house. Yeah. Well, your plan's definitely working.
What?
I said, well, your plan for tearing down doors definitely worked.
Ah, yeah.
Hey, go near this house, fuckface. You're standing...
swore I heard an iron golem beat something a minute ago.
That guy's just staring at a pole, apparently.
Creeper.
Oh. We need to keep them far away from the villager house.
Ah, crap. Guess I got it.
Alright, so. Jesus Christ. Well, they're showing up en masse, at least.
Well, I've got gunpowder.
Oh, hi, hi, zombies. Ah, there's this asshole. Where are you? Alright, so.
This is when it gets a little hairy.
Yeah, the sad part is the difficult part is to move them in at night, which is the best and easiest time to do so, is the point in which it is easiest for things to go awry.
Right. If we had some redstone, we could make this whole system work so much better.
Yeah. I mean, oh wow, there.
Like we would just have we'd have the block at the door, and it'd be on a sticky piston, and every time somebody goes in, you would just retract the block.
Yeah. In there. I'm not sure how many villagers we need, but I'm sure we're approaching it. Alright.
Oh, that's a lot of zombies.
Yeah. Hold on.
Well, fortunately, they don't care about me because there's all those villagers in there.
Oh, that's good at least.
But then the lag spikes happen, and I can't tell what's happening.
In the house. In the house. Why are you dumb bastards, just staring at door? Or you're not even walking into the doors or staring at them. They're standing next to the doors.
Maybe the house is at capacity.
Probably. They will still walk inside if you open the door. That's useful. And they keep rushing in front of each other. Alright, so. I need to check around before or after I load in a certain number of villagers to make sure that, there. I don't even know how, let me see something. There's at least 20 in there. Possibly more like 26, or even as many as 30.
Hard to tell exactly.
Yeah.
Well, is a standing door counted as an entity?
I think so.
Okay, then probably about 30.
And once we actually have them producing iron golems, which I'm not sure how to do. Yeah, but once we actually have them producing iron golems, I think they'll do it on their own if zombies get within a certain distance of them. But
what, produce?
Yeah. I know I'd produce something if zombies got within a certain distance of me. Alright, so... Oh, wow, I found another chest we haven't gotten.
Okay.
Gold ingots and savoir faire. Because it's the nanny, apparently. Alright. Oh, that was a creeper.
There's also a baby zombie running around somewhere, so,
Oops.
watch out for that. I'm, like, heavily lagged, so I'm not exactly sure what's currently happening.
Not exactly sure where the heck you went.
I'm somewhere still in town, but...
Alright.
Okay, so apparently I just flew over the town because of stacked damage.
Oh, hi, creeper. Well, that's interesting. Ow. And you were slain by a zombie. And I'm gonna be slain by a witch, I think.